I've got to say I was particularly nervous. This was going to be the fourth time that I was pitching action figures to them. And I thought, if it doesn't go well, they're going to think I'm...
Behind Bionicle. What is a behind Bionicle? Am I a behind Bionicle? Are you a behind Bionicle? These are the questions that we need to now answer. So, this is a documentary series that I've been trying to get off the ground for years. Literally starting all the way back in late 2016. But we really got solidly working on it for the last 3 years, starting in May 2020. We've just done tons of research, like more research than I think has ever really been done for this type of series.
Anything that could be found about Bionicle, we have it in our logs.
Yeah, obscure magazines.
We bought magazines for this.
Or a lot of the retrospectives or documentaries that I watched, there was often a lot of the same sorts of stories that were being told. And so it was both a way of trying to get closer to the truth and really finding out new stories about Bionicle that haven't been told before. And in fact, the first episode will actually cover a story that we uncovered. We reached out to various people who worked on Bionicle and found someone who's never been talked with before. This story is the truth about the origin of LEGO action figures. We had done a video many years ago where we stated that it was Cybots, and basically everyone who has talked about the subject has said it was Christian Faber's Cybots project.
Including Christian Faber.
But well, the thing is, like, he never claimed that that was the whole story, but basically everyone kind of accepted that that was the whole story. So we uncovered this new story, we contacted someone, and they had to be granted permission from the LEGO group to be able to share their story with us. And they were back in September of 2021. And so we're very excited to share this. This is literally like the bedrock, I guess, of this history of LEGO action figures, of construction.
It's not Cybots. You gotta go earlier. You gotta start in 1993.
It started in 1993, that's right. We're excited to finally release this first episode, which will be on a brand new channel just called Behind Bionicle. The first episode will be releasing there on August 10th at 11 a.m. EDT. The reason why we branched this off into its own channel is essentially just to make it easier for people to get into it.
But that doesn't mean that we're fully kicking this channel to the curb.
Yeah, modularity isn't dead.
We're done with modularity. Modularity is dead. No, I understand. It's been several months since we released a video. That's because we've been working behind Bionicle. Please understand. We can only work on so much. Waj hasn't left his room in 18 years.
It's true. It's all true. It's a fully interview-based documentary series, so there's no narration from us, and that basically came out of a result of trying to both do scripting and narration, which we're both kind of inexperienced at. We gave it our best shot. I mean, we spent 2 years, actually, in development on just that part of it.
Endless drafts, yeah. Drafts started, drafts scrapped.
And it just felt like it's a series that assumes that you know certain things about the development history. It's made basically for fans of Bionicle who maybe have already seen a documentary or retrospective. That's kind of who this is for. I feel like over-explaining, which is what we really did a lot of in those scripts, it just wasn't necessary. However, because of all that research, we don't want to just let that go. We've had a Twitter account, I've been making posts on that, kind of showing the research, but really we want to discuss it further and talk about our findings. And so that, it will be actually a new podcast on modularity. It's not the Modcast, but it's called Closer Look. So altogether, we're taking a closer look behind Bionicle.
Episodes are going to tie in often with the main episodes of Behind Bionicle. The first episode is going to release alongside the first episode of Behind Bionicle.
For everyone who's watched our videos, I highly recommend checking out Behind Bionicle. It's a series been trying to get off the ground for years, and I'm so glad that it's finally starting.
8/10, it's going to be a fun time.
All right, then. Let's
take a closer look